There's a dial, and it makes the code on the front change.
Oh, that's right. There are codes for everything. There must be a code to wake it up.
The screen lit up, but it's not good. I can't read it. Aren't there any instructions?
This place is made out of vacuum tubes and relays, so no.
Half this entry's corrupted.
I think the machine's trying to protect itself. It contains a mixture of books, journals, letters.
In the beginning was the Word.
There are books inside this thing.
It chews them up, swallows them whole.
This is the title that goes with this code. I got one.
50 men on the dead man's chest.
I've got my notebook ready.
What kind of palace is this?
The daughter disappeared. There's a face in the glass. Are we even safe down here?
What's going on?
So there is someone else here.
In the name of Emperor Gargantua, I hereby claim your civilization for the Terranoid Empire. And if you resist, then I'll mount your ugly blue head on a pike and put your flying milk jug in charge.
That's it! The Terranoids have got to go! I can't take a moment longer living under these cruel, idiotic tyrants!
I do have one idea, but you won't like it. We rebel.
What do I know of rebellion? I have such lovely, soft, dictatory hands. Come on! I've got an empire to overthrow. This is taking ages.
A visit from the gods at long last.
Let me know if you want the windscreen wipers on or anything.
I am Snargler, master of the Council of Orgies.
You see now, don't you? Now you suffered under the heavy boot of a fascist empire. We'll have to kill them all.
among withering stars. And then there's you again. Will you do it, sapling? Will you give back what you have been gifted?
Many generations ago, a promise was made, but we could not keep our word. And now, they are gone. Soon it will be us.
The first death looked like an accident. Nothing made sense. Until it did. Hollywood was shaken by a series of quiet murders. Rich, influential, untouchable, or so it seemed. But the investigation didn't start with suspects. It started with details, clues to analyze, connections to uncover, study diagrams, reconstruct timelines, compare statements. Every decision mattered. Every conclusion had consequences. Then, one case led to another. What looked isolated wasn't. The deeper the truth went, the higher it climbed. Every thread led upward into a pyramid of power and deception.
Hear that? That is the sound of Harvest Vale. Take a deep breath. Welcome to our world of kindness. Meet our lovable residents. Come with us. We love to craft, explore, share. Who's for pizza? Okay, guys, we're out of pizza. All right, Bubba. It's a relaxed, slow-paced way of life. But we love it. Join our world for a time. Pass the days with us. You can be anyone you want to be here. And who doesn't want to end each evening by the campfire after riding round with a giant bumblebee all day?
In this verdant land of life and abundance, great cities are built and tales are told. A brave leader dreamed of settling a grand kingdom, and from the smallest roots to the largest innovations, it grew into a home that people came far and wide to join. They made this city their own with unique decorations. A sign of their prosperity. All of this was possible with the help of many skilled companions. Helping them to tell their own tales, they in turn wove the story of the city. Life of all forms walked the pathways, domestic and wild alike. Basking in the glory of wonders. This is the tale of your city, my liege. Where will you take us next?
Sing, sing, and dance with me. The road is wide and we are free. Sing, sing, along the new trails. And
let's go.
Army. Dwarves! Who else is fearless, strong, and willing to fight to death for a bit of gold? Dwarves! And what do they need? Magic wands? Silk robes? No, just glory and loot. Dwarves! Where do we go next? To a tea party? No! To the darkest raids and the bloodiest of battles! Dwarves! The dragons are getting bigger. The orcs are getting meaner. Who's gonna stop them? Dwarves? Dwarves? Dwarves!
Our old lives are gone, but there is a new world to come.
Tell me your orders.
I'll speak with them.
On Overwatch, our supporters are in place.
Freedom and justice. Investigating alien site.
We're going in.
Score 1 for the good guys.
We'll go for the stuff. that's how it's done. Time for the rest of the uninvited guests.
You are trapped in a haunted board game and you have to battle against real players to escape. It's all about synergies, so let me show you one of my favorite combos. My board revolves around this one rare item, the Death Bloom Cannon. When this is destroyed, it obliterates your opponent. The higher its health, the bigger the explosion. Let's buff this thing. Enter the Vulture 9000. Whenever something around it dies, it gives the cannon more health. So we're surrounded with bait. Soon we'll get the big boom. Alright. The health is going up. The number's going up. We have taunt we have taunt on cannon. One more shot. Boom! We did it! All according to plan. We have new updates coming soon to early access on the...
Welcome, prisoner. I am Gal, your galactic assistance liaison. You will have a chance to effectively acquire and produce goods for our clients.
Working here seems a lot better than at the penal colony. We definitely have better equipment. What's the real probability of paying off our debt and going back home?
100%.
Really?
No.
Get up! I'll help you. Reporting for duty.
Science awaits.
Fascinating.
Let's build something.
Ruptura activity detected. Hide.
Legend spoke of terror sleeping beneath the earth. Now it has awakened. The Blightstone has risen, corrupting everything in its path.
In the beginning, Elysians were eternal heroes, blessed by the gods. Then land gave way, shattering into pieces the world they loved. While forced to sail on wind and air, they created machines to restore order. But all were deceived. For the machines brought war. Now these ruins wait for one to restore balance. Our hope.
Pick a card, any card. Step into the yard. His head, make him beg, crack his skull like a rotten egg, push his face into the mud, bathe your blade in the bastard's blood, till in pain, sever a vein, drive a spike through his edge-bone brain, catch a blow to the head. When was the last time you really bled? Show me your dance of death, till they take their dying breath. I want to hear screams of pain. Remember, the loss is your gain. Glow your way to the top. Let the corpses be your crop. Make them beg, make them bleed. I shall give you what you need. Riches, power,